Welcome if you're joining me for the first time. This is Enhance Fitness with Sean, and this is an evidence-based exercise program, which means that if you have arthritis or osteoporosis, these exercises are proven to be safe and effective. So let's begin. Start yourself with a nice comfortable chair where you can have your knees at 90 degrees and your hips at 90 degrees. And we're just going to place our feet flat on the floor and our hands on our thighs. And let's just come into the room. You can close your eyes and we're going to take a couple of deep breaths. And as you're breathing, try and think about, is there anything that feels uncomfortable or tight? Is there anything injured that we need to look after as we're exercising? Okay, let's open our eyes. All right, let's begin. Sitting up nice and tall, breathing in and breathe out. Put your chin on your chest. Then we're going to roll our head to one side so our ear is on our shoulder. We're going to roll back to chin on chest and then roll to the other side so our ear is near our shoulder. Back to chin on chest and come up tall. Let's try a variant of that. Let's put our right ear on our right shoulder. Roll the chin to the chest. Roll the left ear to the left shoulder and come up. Let's rewind that. Left ear to the shoulder. Roll your chin onto your chest. Then your right ear to your right shoulder and come up tall. Ah, good. Stretch out the shoulders, a couple of circles. Let's take a little foot exercise. We'll just lift one foot up, flex really hard. So I'm flexing my ankle until I feel a little stretch in my calf muscle here. Then I'm going to point and flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Then I'm going to take my toes in a full circle, finding that full range of motion, really nice and slowly. Then reverse it. You can even imagine hitting all of the numbers on the face of a clock. That will get you going nice and slowly. Good, and let's change feet. So flex the foot, feel the stretch in the calf, and then we'll go point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. And again, slow circle all the way around. Full range of motion for your ankle, just to warm those ankles up. We rely on our ankles. They stop us slipping and falling. They keep us steady and balanced. Good. Let's stand ourselves up now. I'm going to suggest you come behind your chair so you can hold it if you need to. I'm going to push my chair to one side so you can see what I'm doing though. All righty. So let's work on the shoulders first. So we'll take a little circle with the shoulders. And then let's put our hands on our shoulders and take elbow circles. And then how about a whole arm circle? Let's do another one of those. If you have any shoulder injury, you can keep this small. So it's up to you to keep it big or small. Then bend the knees and reach forward. Then take the shoulders back and around, back and around, back and around. And the hands on the shoulders, elbows go back and around, whole arm back and around. And then I want you to press the palms down and lift the chest like you're trying to sunbathe. Let's do that again. So shoulders forward and forward. We'll take 3 of them. And then we'll take 2 elbows forward. And then 2 arms forward. And then finish with a little knee bend and reaching forward, palms down. And then shoulders back and around, back and around, back and around. Then we'll take elbows back and around, 2 of them. Then 2 circles back and around, back and around. Press the palms down with a little resistance, lifting the chest, trying to get those sunshine rays. So I talk about the shoulders a lot because we're very prone to getting rotator cuff injuries as we get older. You could probably see a physical therapist if you are having a big problem with that. But in the meantime, if something hurts, just modify it so it's more comfortable for yourself. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Alrighty, let's take our legs a bit wider. And we're just going to twist, nice gentle twist, swinging side to side. Good. Very nice. And this time, we're just going to stay on one side and look behind us. Then swing round to the other side and look behind you. Come back to the front, take the arms out, and we'll take little circles, just lower than shoulder height. Again, so we don't irritate the shoulders. Now reverse the circle, go the other way. Good. Then we'll rotate in and out, so just twisting the arm in the socket. That's it, palms back and forward. Now leave your palms back, little pulses down and back. Trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back, waking up the upper back. Good. Now let's take our hip circles all the way around. Just waking up those hips. Good. And then circle the other way. Nice. Good. Take the feet so they're right underneath the hips, parallel, so the toes are pointing forward, and 4 little hugs, like you're hugging a grandchild or a dog or somebody much smaller than you. There we go, hug. Good. Let's work on our feet for a minute. I'm turning diagonally so you can see my feet, but you don't have to, you can face forward. I'm taking one foot, I say, on the walk. I've got the ball of my foot pressing into the floor. I've got the heel off at whatever height's comfortable for you, kind of like I'm wearing a little high heel. And I'm stretching out the arch of the foot. And as I push that heel back into the ground, I'm lengthening the leg, thinking about the length from the hip all the way down to the heel. Take the other foot off, stretching out the bottom of the foot. Our feet work for us so hard, we need to really take care of them. And now reach that heel down away from the hip to lengthen the leg. One more time, first leg. Stretch out that foot. Good, and reach the heel away from the hip, really reaching. Other foot. Stretching out that foot. Oh, it feels good to stretch out the feet. Don't worry if your feet don't stretch as far as mine. Whatever, it's all about you, what's comfortable for you. And then reach that heel to the ground. Good, you can shake the legs out. Give them a little shake. Beautiful. Alrighty, so now we are going to again stand in parallel. My feet are right underneath my hips and my toes are pointing forward. And I'm going to bend my right knee and I'm going to put my right arm up. And then I'm going to reach from that hand all the way down to that knee. Big long stretch. And then take the other side. Bend the left knee, put the left arm up and stretch the left side. You can feel a stretch all down your side. And same thing here. So drop the right knee, which is, if you notice, drops the right hip, and then reach that right arm up. And then drop the left knee and drop the left hip, reach the left arm up. Beautiful, good. And then just to finish, let's take a big figure 8 with the arms. Making a big figure 8. Good, make it bigger. And again, if you have shoulder issues, keep it down low here. But I'm interested in just getting the whole back moving. Just let everything move. Hold your abdomen, make sure your core muscles are tight. And we're just taking a little swing and a twist. Good. Let's reach up and press down. Good, we're ready to carry on with the rest of our exercises. Again, if this is your first time here, you've just done a warm-up. Choose any of the dances and then make sure at the end of those dances that you do weights and a stretches. The weights are always numbered number 10 and the stretches are number 11. And then there's lots of different dances in the middle, all numbered from 2 to 9. And you can do them in order or you can choose whichever ones you like. Make it your own.